Extreme Collectibles here. This is the second Hulk I'm reviewing today, although I'll probably post this one first. But frustrated because I actually reviewed these and I found out my mic was broken. So if the sound sounds funny or you hear background, that's because I'm shooting right off the camera mic. We'll have to pick up a new one today. So with that, I'm looking at this big, red, bulging, veiny piece. Say it. Say it. You know you want to. Extreme Collectibles here with a custom quarter scale Rulk Red Hulk statue. So this piece was sculpted by Troy McDevitt, and I think they recently sold out of them. It's available only as a garage kit. So garage kit, no packaging, no paint, no art box, no nothing. Costs around $900, and then you have to get it painted and shipped, and there's all those fees with that. Painting will be anywhere from $200 to $1,200 depending on the quality of your painter and how much you are willing to spend. So with that being said, I got him quite a while ago. I think I picked up one of the last ones and I sent him to my painter, and traditionally most people are doing a green with this, and I've seen grays too. But I wanted to go red because I have one other custom red coming, and I have two grays, so I wanted two grays, two reds. Actually, sorry, I have three grays, and then it'll be three reds, and the three are all custom. Rulk is not Bruce Banner. It is Red Hulk. It is the General, and so he's actually a villain. He's an evil guy. And General Ross is turned into Rulk in the comics. He's turned into a Red Hulk. So very different piece. So his face is a little bit different. So I also had the painter resculpt the hair specifically and a little bit of the head. So that's a little bit different, which we're going to look at. And then also this was originally a Hulkbuster helmet. Well, I wanted to do Juggernaut just because I have a Hulkbuster and this was kind of a different concept. I know someone else suggested it and kind of made a trend, so they've done this with multiple pieces. Excuse me. At least there wasn't a microphone to get that close up, I guess. But dimensions on this guy, he's about 24 high, 22 long, and then from the farthest part back to this point, it's about 16 inches or so, but you can always display him at an angle so he doesn't take up as much depth. The base is one piece. The Juggernaut helmet is included in that. Excuse me. And the legs are one piece, and the entire top body is another piece. I don't want to say who painted this, even though they did a phenomenal job, because you might find out and then start sending him all your shit, and then my shit will get delayed. So I can't tell you it was Jason Felder with S7 Customs. I already have a bunch of stuff I'm still waiting on. So jumping right into the concept and design of this, obviously this was transformed a little bit from the original artist's idea, but this is Rulk. Red Hulk, he has killed Juggernaut, he is smashing on his head, he is in, a concrete, asphalt, black asphalt, blastphalt. Should I trademark that? It's black asphalt, blastphalt, Red Hulk, Rulk, blastphalt. Rulk on blastphalt, Red Hulk on black asphalt. And he's pissed off, he's enraged, he's roided out, so he's probably looking at someone else he's about to go kill, he's about to attack, maybe it's the Hulk, maybe it's somebody else. He just doesn't care, he's going to kill anyone in his path, and he took out the Juggernaut. So really cool concept, really cool design. The paint and sculpt are really what knocks this piece out of the park. In my opinion, this is one of the best, if not the best Hulks out there, and I've never seen OG. But I'm so happy I went with red, but I don't think you could go wrong with whatever color you wanted to go with this. And jumping right into the base here, So there's two parts to the base. One is more of a concrete aspect, and there's broken pieces of concrete that are flying up from underneath his foot. And the paint and the sculpt on this, I criticize concrete bases all the time. I can't criticize this. I love the different colors. I love how it's jutting out. It's just really, really well done. Then the other part where Juggernaut's head is more of a black asphalt, a plasphalt. And again, I love this texture. I love the colors that Jason used. It looks so, so good. I'm getting a little excited. And I'm not wearing any pants. True story. Juggernaut's helmet looks really, really cool. Because this was altered, I'm not 100% happy. It's not that I'm unhappy with how it came out. I'm unhappy with what it could have been. Or it couldn't have been. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think the resculpt was done best possible. However, I don't like the inside helmet here, but I love the outside of it. And, you know, it's not like there's no mistake that it's not Juggernaut's helmet, but I love the paint app on it. It's really good. It's partially shiny, partially black, has that wear and tear. You definitely know it's Juggernaut's helmet. I love how it's being crushed in by Hulk's foot. And moving to Rulk's foot, it's really bony. It's a lot bonier than I thought it'd be. I don't really stare at statues' feet. And I know the black nails are accurate, but it's, you know, weird to have black nails. And I like that they're a little bit longer because General Ross doesn't get too many pedicures. But a little bony on the feet. The sculpt is something I'm not sure about. And you see the veins all over. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I'm not sure about the sculpt. This is an amazingly sculpted Hulk, Rulk. And it's more a one of those ones I talk about that are muscle on muscle on muscle, where it's extremely over-exaggerated, but with Hulk characters, that's okay, at least in my opinion. And then moving on to his pants, I love his pants. So the rips, the tears from his transformation are really cool, and Jason used this wonderful black color, wonderful black's the absence of colors, but and then I like where the rips are. He used a different color, almost a gray, white, to show the inside of the pants, and the folds and the seams on the pants. Just great job on the sculpt, on the pockets on the back. And then you can see where his shirt was torn off, kind of hanging from his waistline. Looks really, really good. And then moving on to the torso of Hulk, again, fantastic anatomy. This his front torso, it's not really roided out, but look at the colors Jason used on here too. Just the different shades of red, and then in all the crevices he used the darker black color, and it's different shades of black. And then looking at his back, this is where he starts to get roided out, like I talked about, muscle on muscle, but it looks fantastic. I love how much musculature there is on there. And that same thing follows on his biceps and his arms. And the veins, again, veins all over the place. It looks really, really good. And then look at his hands. Look how large his hands are compared to mine. Great detail on the sculpt of the fingers and the fingernails and the insides of the hands. And then this neck area where kind of his head connects. All these veins, and it almost looks like it's stretching from the transformation. And then looking at his resculpted hair, it looks good. It looks good. You know, you can definitely tell it's a little bit different than Hulk. Kind of has that traditional flat top. The ears look okay of the sculpt. They're probably one of the few things that I would say aren't phenomenal. His forehead, he has the nice creases to show his anger. And then his eyes, the yellow eyes Jason got in there. Man, I keep saying Jason's name over and over again. That's kind of creepy. But on the bottom, and showing those teeth, and the paint job is phenomenal in there. So I love the gums. It's this lighter pinkish color. And then the teeth, they're almost this glossy, worn, translucent resin type look on there. And the different colors that are added in, it's really, really good. So very, very cool piece. And I was talking to one of my close friends the other day who's like, he wanted one. I never see these for sale. Which, you know, part of that is the shipping part, but that kind of tells you something. You never see them for sale, or rarely. I know I saw one, a gray one, that sold for like $5,000 or $10,000 because it was amazing. But yeah, you never see one for sale. So if you ever have the opportunity to see one of these or pick it up, let me know who your favorite Hulk is. Which statue is your favorite Red Hulk or Gray Hulk coming out? So I'm really excited. I'm going to review all the ones I have coming in. I have quite a few more. But awesome piece. Very happy with it. Happy with the sculpt, the paint, everything. So please like, please comment, and please tell me what you think about statue Hulks. Thanks so much. Take care.